Hello everybody, my name is Ayush and today I'm gonna show you how to draw Boruto Uzumaki with Rasengan from Naruto the Last. So many of you had requested for Boruto's tutorial. So finally here it is, and it's gonna be in action pose with Rasengan. So talking about materials, first I'll be using a 0.5 mechanical pencil to sketch, an eraser stick for accurate erasing. For inking I'll be using two Copic Multiliners. First is 0.05 Copic Multiliner for inking thin lines and 0.1 Copic Multiliner for inking thick lines. A white pen for showing highlights, a charcoal eraser for erasing pencil lines after inking, some Touchsoft color markers for coloring our sketch. And in today's video I'll be using two Prismacolor pencils. First is blue Prismacolor pencil and a white color Prismacolor pencil for coloring our Rasengan. So these are the materials I'll be using for drawing today's sketch. I am really excited to draw this. It's gonna be fun. Let's do this. So first I'll start by drawing his face line, a little above the middle line of box. I'll take this line downwards, draw chin at the bottom, and again take the line upwards for his right jaw. Now from the point we started drawing, draw a curved line just like this. This will be his forehead protector. Basically first I'm drawing the outer layout of his face so that it's easier to me to draw his face features inside. I'm trying to make my lines as smooth as possible. Our outer layout of his face is ready. Now I'll start drawing his face features starting from the left eyebrow, exactly from here. And draw his eye exactly below the eyebrow, and draw the eyeball a little towards the right side. Now I'll start drawing his right eye, not on the same level but a little upwards. His eyebrow should touch the middle line of box, and just below it draw his right eye. Make the upper line of his eye a little thick than the lower line. Draw his nose very close to the left eye. Draw his mouth very close to the nose. First I'll draw outer line of his mouth. Then draw his teeth above and below. And finally draw his tongue. I'll draw his ear outside the box. And also draw his side lock touching the ear. Complete his ear and extend his jawline. Draw two fox cheek marks on both the sides. Extend his forehead protector upwards. And start adding his hair spikes. Now let's draw his metal protector exactly above both the eyes. Draw leaf symbol in the center and draw a line above the symbol. For completing his forehead protector, draw one more line parallel to his hair spike which will touch his ear. Now he is wearing Naruto's jacket, so I'll draw his collar very roughly. And again I'll move on to his hair and I'll add few more hair spikes on back of his head. If you want, you can draw a rough curved line like this to make it easier to draw his hair. Don't forget to add a small hair on top of his head. Also draw the ends of his forehead protector. And our face is ready. Moving on to his lower body. I'll draw his neckline touching his chin. And now for drawing his lower body and jacket, I'll draw a rough figure first, but it will give you a slight idea of what parts to draw, where to draw them, in what sizes, which will give a base for you. Then you'll just have to add more detailings into it. Now I'll start adding detailing one by one, starting from his collar. We also have to draw a chain starting from his collar, which will be extended downwards further. I'll first draw his left hand, which holds the Rasengan. First draw sleeves of his jacket. Our sleeve is ready. Now we can start drawing his hand. We already have its rough figure ready. We can start adding detailing to it. As you can see, his hand has become a little bigger. I need it a little smaller in size. Again, I'll draw a rough shape of his hand first. Once I feel the size of the rough shape is good, then I just have to add fingers inside it. I'll start with the pinky finger, moving on to the index finger, and finally the thumb. Our left hand is ready. Now let's complete left side of his jacket. We also have to draw his t-shirt, which will be inside his jacket. Give more detailing to left side of his jacket and draw the collar of his t-shirt, and then I'll start giving detailing to his right side of his jacket. First I'll draw his collar and the chain. Let's draw his right hand now. Again, we already have its rough shape ready. Now we just have to start adding fingers inside it one by one. His right hand will be a little bigger than his left hand because his left hand is behind and far away, and his right hand is much closer. While drawing his fingers, don't start giving detailing directly. First draw the fingers roughly with a light hand, and when you think their sizes and thickness are perfect, then you can start giving the final look by giving the final detailing. And our right hand is ready too. Now we'll draw his sleeves and remaining part of his jacket. We already have our base, or you can say a blueprint, ready. We just have to add more detailing to it. Also, don't forget to draw the thing on his right shoulder. I don't know what it's called. After completing his jacket, again draw the t-shirt inside the jacket, close it from below, and draw his pants at the bottom. Our most of the sketch is ready, we just have to add some more final detailings. Don't leave the chain blank. You can draw small boxes inside the chain line, or else you can also draw zigzag lines. For final touch-up, draw random scratches all over his jacket and his clothes. Oh, and also don't forget to draw his necklace. Now for drawing Rasengan, I'm just drawing it roughly here, exactly in between the fingers. Don't make it too big or too small. And our sketch is ready. Let's start inking it. Now for inking, first I'm using 0.05 Copic Multiliner for inking all the thin lines, especially around the face. And for the remaining body, I'll use 0.1 Copic Multiliner for thick lines. Like I always say, try to keep a paper below your palm to avoid smudging. Try to do it in one go, do not over ink, otherwise your sketch will get shabby. Keep calm, do not get nervous, and enjoy it. Now for drawing a perfect circular Rasengan, I'm using this. You can also use a coin of the same size. I'm using a blue Prismacolor pencil first. I'll color the Rasengan with blue pencil by leaving a white spot in the center. And then I'll use the white Prisma pencil to give more detailing in the Rasengan. With the help of blue pencil, I'll draw some small lines around the Rasengan which will show its shine. And also I'll draw some very long curved lines starting from the Rasengan which will make it look more original like the anime. After drawing them with the blue pencil, just smudge them a little with your finger to make it look more smooth, and then you can use a white Prisma pencil over the blue lines that we drew. First it will blend with the blue color, it will make it look more smooth, and also it will give that shine effect to the Rasengan. I'll give some final touch up around the Rasengan. And our drawing is ready. I must say that I'm really happy with this drawing. It turned out much better than I expected it to be. The drawing was quite simple, there was no complications in it, but the challenging thing was to draw his Rasengan, because I wanted to make it look as real as possible, and the combination of blue and white color pencil gave a really smooth and nice effect to our Rasengan. The coloring turned out quite neat, especially his jacket looks awesome. Many of you had requested for this tutorial, so I hope you enjoyed the video because I enjoyed a lot making this for you. In next week, I'll try to do drawings from different animes other than Naruto. Lots of new drawing videos are gonna come up soon. And one more thing guys, I'm planning to do a Q&A video at the end of this month where I'll be picking up your questions from YouTube comments, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and I'll be answering them directly in the video. So if you have any queries or you wanna ask something, then this is the best opportunity for you all to ask questions. And that is all for today guys. If you like this video, then give a thumbs up and do not forget to ring the bell to get notified whenever I am on YouTube. For my latest drawing updates, you can follow me at Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Ayush Pencil Art. I'll be also sharing their links down below, so go check them out. Thanks for watching guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.